With the state of today's economy, it's more important than ever to invest in products that last for years to come. As the seasons shift and get cooler, make sure your closet is stocked with durable layers that stand the test of time from American Giant. American Giant's clothes work harder and are wearable season after season. Their greatest hoodie ever made is made from the highest quality materials that are cut and sewn right here in the United States. So you're investing right back in your local community. Choosing American Giant means taking a stand for American manufacturing and hardworking Americans, something other mega corporations don't care about. From fleece to knit, all in a range of colors for versatile daily wear, American Giant delivers everyday pieces designed for everyday life. Feel the difference of quality, made-to-last clothes from American Giant. Get 20% off your first order with code STAPLE20 at american-giant.com. That's 20% off your first order at american-giant.com with code STAPLE20.
As a small business owner, have you ever felt overwhelmed by the pressure of choosing the right hire or leading a team? Or have you ever found yourself tolerating a bad hire because you fear trying and failing again as you repeat the hiring process? If so, you're not alone, and you are in the right place. Welcome to the Growing Your Team podcast. The Growing Your Team podcast teaches business owners like you to expand your unique business by teaching you to master the hiring and team management process. Hiring and managing a team does not have to be a challenge. You just have to learn to do it right. And the Growing Your Team podcast teaches you how to become a confident leader who hires right every single time. Now, let's jump into the show where each episode you will learn tips on how to identify what type of help you need on your team, how to source amazing candidates, how to conduct interviews that lead you to your ideal team member, how to onboard successfully, and how to lead every person in your business so you have a team of rock stars who you are happy to pay every single paycheck. So let's jump in and teach you how to hire like a pro. Hello, Jamie Van Kuyk here, and welcome back to the Growing Your Team podcast. Today, this episode is probably going to be a really short one, but I feel like it's super important because it's something that I keep hearing over and over and over again. And it's the topic of consistency in a business. And a lot of times as business owners, we place consistency above having good quality team members. And I know you're probably sitting there even thinking about that as I say that and saying, no, that's not true. Having good quality team members is super important. But the reality is, many businesses are placing consistency first. And what is meant by consistency? Consistency meaning I don't want to change point of contact for my clients. I'm having this person do this in my business and I don't want it to take it over. At least it's getting done. Things are getting done on a consistent basis, and while it might not be great, at least it's getting done. And if you let that team member go who is not actually really achieving what they should be in that role, it then creates this period of uncertainty. You have to change point of contacts with your clients. You have to pick up work that you weren't doing for a while. You have to assign things out to your other team members if you have them so that slack is picked up for a period of time. You then have to hire. You then have to train your new team member. Once that new team member comes on, you have to change point of contact for your clients potentially again. You have to shift work back off your other team members that were helping to pick up the slack. And so there's all that kind of inconsistency that was going on. And we sit there and say, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to keep this team member because this team member is at least getting something done. It might not be perfect. It might not be what I want, but things are getting done. And this is a topic we talked about in so much more detail in episode 122 when we talked about, are you holding on to employees who are not worth their paycheck? And so I want you to go back and re-listen to that episode if you've listened to it before, or if you haven't, go and listen to that episode, because holding on to employees who are not doing their job is costing you so much money. It is probably also costing you a lot of time and energy because you're picking up their slack. You're thinking about them even when you're not working because you're hoping that they're not screwing up. You're already anticipating the problems that they're going to cause you tomorrow. So consistency is never more important than great employees. But do you want to know what happens when you do get great employees? Things start to become consistent because when you have those employees and you can retain those employees, good work is going to happen all the time. Your clients aren't going to have to always change their point of contact because this person they're going to be happy with, they're going to be producing what they're paying for, and the team member is going to stay on your team. So therefore, they continue working together. You can consistently get the good quality work that you're hoping for. So with good employees, consistency happens. But to keep bad employees, to keep things consistent, can hurt your business. So instead of putting consistency above quality employees, put quality employees first, and then you will have positive outcomes in your business. Yes, sometimes this means we are going to have to let team members go and rehire. Sometimes this means we're going to have to admit that we made mistakes. But guess what? This is all a part of running a business. It happens. Focus on getting the good quality team members, and then you will get the positive consistency that you desire rather than having the negative or the challenging consistency that you have today with subpar employees. So once again, always, always, always put having great team members above consistency in your business, because with great team members, consistency becomes a non-issue because it happens, and it happens on a positive side versus a negative side where the consistency that you get is always problems. So once again, if you want to know more about this topic in detail, go listen to episode 122, but this is just your reminder that stop holding on to employees who are not worth their paycheck because you're in a routine, because you're too afraid to hire. Always put good quality employees first on your priority list. And if you don't have them, figure out a way to make your employees great employees or let them go and start over, because it's going to be such a better use of your time than keeping on to employees who are not performing their job as needed or as expected. Are you ready to hire a new team member for your business, and you want to ensure you hire the person who can succeed in the role, make you happy, and positively impact your bottom line? Then let's talk and see how growing your team can help you master the art of hiring. Through bespoke hiring frameworks and comprehensive guidance, you will learn how to attract candidates who have the passion you desire and the skills needed to succeed. At Growing Your Team, women entrepreneurs and leaders work with us to help them expand their unique businesses by teaching them how to hire like a pro. Let's connect and see how we can help you. Send me an email at jamie@growingyourteam.com. That's Jamie, Jamie, at growingyourteam.com, or head on over to growingyourteam.com/jumpstart, with jumpstart being all one word, and let's talk about how you can become a confident leader who hires right every single time.
Do you know your net worth? Or can you even list all your financial accounts? Believe it or not, most people can't. The problem is simple. When you don't track your finances, you leave hard-earned money on the table by overspending and undersaving. Monarch is the solution. An all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together in one clean interface on your laptop or phone. In just minutes, you can link all your accounts to see a clear, complete picture of your financial health. With data visualizations and AI-driven insights, Monarch helps you spot patterns, cut wasteful spending, and make better financial decisions without ever touching a spreadsheet. Monarch more than pays for itself. In fact, users save over $200 a month on average. That's why the Wall Street Journal named Monarch the best budgeting app of 2025. Get 50% off your first year when you use code TOGETHER at monarch.com. That's monarch.com, promo code TOGETHER. Monarch, the modern way to manage money.